and welcome or welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is V, and today I would like to talk about some of the updates regarding the channel, what I have planned for Dawntrail, what's going to be happening with MSQ, why I won't be there at the very beginning, and so on. If you for some reason are new and you're seeing this as one of my first videos, make sure to subscribe if you're a Final Fantasy XIV fan. When it comes to updates in general, first of all, I have to say massive thank you to my community for funding my new PC completely. I started my fundraiser at the beginning of March, and I was fully convinced that I was going to be playing Dawntrail on what I used to call my divorce laptop, which is indeed a laptop. And it is a gaming laptop, but it is in no way, shape, or form equipped to both stream and run a game properly. And I've been struggling a lot with editing, where every single video that I would make would take 5, 6, 7 hours to just encode. And it was a giant pain. So everyone really came through, because I think that everyone was really surprised that I can actually make content on a laptop and make it decently, not perfectly. There have been some issues. Sometimes the audio would be a little off, sometimes the video would be a little off, but you folks, you've really came through for me and you've stuck around as my community. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you for that. Huge shout out to Fractal as well, as one of the companies that I've recently started working with. Fractal has been very, very kind to me. And as you can see, I have a giant box here next to me, which is great news. And if you've been following some of my updates recently, you know how good this is for me, because my case has finally arrived. So I am right now recording this on a new PC, but I have a borrowed case. The reason for that is because Fractal kindly sent me a case to put my new PC in, but my customs have decided to keep the case until we send some additional documents. And this could have been over in 1 to 3 business days. It could have lasted for weeks, and I just couldn't take this chance. I had to get the content scheduled for the next week, which I'll get to. And I had to basically keep the show going. So I borrowed a case from a very good friend who also helped me basically put everything together, but it's not perfect, not at all. And in the next couple of days, I will be moving the PC components to the new Fractal case. So thank you again, Fractal, for sending me Divine 7. It's a wonderful, wonderful case. I'm going to be making a video based on how the putting it together goes. I'm not very good at it at all, but I'm going to have my friend helping me out, and I will make sure I give a review of some sort and just kind of showcase how it all went. I'm sorry for not waiting to put all of the new components into the case, but the content had to continue to happen, and I spent almost a week with no new content and no way to make new videos and schedule them. So I really appreciate your support and your patience as I was doing those just chatting streams and pretty much all the other forms of content that I had to do to basically keep myself and my content going. That's one thing. The reason why I had to have everything scheduled is because I will be at Twitchcon in Rotterdam. So from June 28th till 29th, I believe, or 30th, you will be able to find me in Rotterdam if you're going to Twitchcon. If not, I will do my best to post a bunch of updates, and I'm very, very much looking forward to this. I do have to admit, there have been some things that have been happening in real life that made TwitchCon a really weird choice for me this month. Had I known that some things would be happening this month, I don't know if I would have committed to this, but at this point I'm committed, and I'm going to try my best to go and to survive on limited resources, because things have gotten really expensive really fast. And for those of you who came through as my community, I have nothing but words of praise. I also have have to say special thanks to Space Cadet Rick for gifting me the pre-order version of Dawntrail, which I, at this point, with TwitchCon, with my roommate leaving, with getting my kids glasses and just a bunch of other things, I don't know how I would have gotten Dawntrail this month. I just don't know this, and I just wanted to say that I appreciate all of you like crazy, and that's that's what I wanted to say. Anyhow, I'll be at TwitchCon, which means that I will be missing out on the pre-order launch or early access or whatever you want to call it for Final Fantasy XIV, and I will be back on July the 3rd. If you're a Final Fantasy XIV player, this may or may not be good news for you, because if you want to tune in, you will have a chance to catch up and do some of these quests on your own, if not all of them, and relax and enjoy a non-spoilery stream, non-spoilery environment, because you will be well past that point, as I will be starting my MSQ on Wednesday. I believe that is the 3rd. I should probably not be saying I will be starting it, because that is another thing that I wanted to bring up. If you've been around here before, so if you watched my MSQ journey, you know that I've done some collaborations when it comes to MSQ before, but normally they were with people who are not content creators themselves. This time I'm bringing something really special, or someone really special, to the table. With me will be Neon Genesis. He might be known to you as a Final Fantasy VII speedrunner if you are a part of the Final Fantasy VII community, but Neon also does Final Fantasy XIV content. He's been a long time player of Final Fantasy XIV. He's very dear to me, and I think that together we can do a lot of good things, and I'm looking forward to you being here for our collaboration for Dawntrail. What that means is that we will be in the voice chat together, and since we both have our respective communities to take care of and to not make them feel like we're interfering with communications with our chats, we will be on push to talk. So we will be discussing cutscenes, just having a good time and playing through the game together, while there's a little bit of a downtime. We will have some interesting Final Fantasy XIV discussions. There's a lot of things that we have been preparing when it comes to this. I can't spoil everything, but all I can say is that it's going to be super exciting. It's going to be something that you haven't seen before, and we have a lot of other things planned that I can't be bringing up now. And I just hope that really exciting times are in front of us, and that you're going to be a part of it. I'm also going to link Neon's social media, streams, and YouTube, and pretty much everything else in the pinned comment, so that you can go and give him a follow as well. If you're a Final Fantasy fan in general, I think you will really enjoy his content. He does still make Final Fantasy XIV content, and from what I understand, he's planning to come back with it a little more actively, so he's definitely someone to look out for. And if you love Final Fantasy VII, he is the guy for Final Fantasy VII, speedrunning mostly, but lore also. If this is something that you've been interested in, if you're a Final Fantasy VII fan, do make sure to check out his content. When it comes to this whole collaboration, we will be starting on July the 3rd. Neon will also be with me at TwitchCon. So once we come back from TwitchCon, actually once I come back, because he comes back somewhat well earlier than me, on the 2nd. I will be home on the 2nd at night, I think. On the 3rd, we will start playing, and those will be streams that will be quite long. So for now, for that first week of Dawntrail, we're planning for very long, somewhat long streams, which will happen on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. We will start at 12 p.m. Central European Time, which is, I believe, 6 in the morning Eastern Time, for those of you across the pond. So we hope to go past a large chunk of Dawntrail story in that first week for us, and then if needed, schedule some additional Dawntrail streams for the week ahead. But yeah, overall, I'm very excited for this, and I hope that I'll see you there. I just wanted to make a little bit of an update so that you know when to expect me. There's also a schedule posted in here in the community tab on YouTube, so you can go and check it out, and you'll find all of our links there as well. When it comes to Twitch in particular, we will probably be doing something called multi-Twitch, which is basically multi-streaming, and it's a website where you will be able to see both of our streams and both of our chats at the same time, which is exciting because some of our community members have been overlapping, and it's just a good experience for us as well to be able to see both chats and for you to be able to jump through them seamlessly. So that's one of the things that we are working on, and yeah, I hope it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. But anyway, that's pretty much it when it comes to all the updates. Right now, if you're on YouTube and you're wondering why I'm not streaming, it's probably because I'm neck deep in Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I've been playing that for a few days now, and I am completely addicted. You can find me on my other YouTube channel, which is VPlays, and on Twitch as well, which is where I live stream. I will be streaming tonight, assuming that you see this on a Monday, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and that will be my last live stream until next Wednesday, until Dawntrail. And I will make sure to update you on some of the TwitchCon stuff in the meantime through social media. So if you're not following me there, or if you haven't joined our Discord, make sure to do so. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let me know if you're going to be playing Dawntrail at early access or at launch, or if you're just looking forward to seeing the playthrough and are planning to play the game regardless, or if you're going to be avoiding spoilers altogether. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and bye-bye.